on really if you're Netflix, because of course they were seen as the front runner. It seemed like the deal was all but done, at least as far as some of the commentary.
So much going on. It's hard to decipher after fact. All right, let's go. One, two, three, test. 1, 2, 3, test. One, two. Wow. Well, it's time to hopefully see some green in the market. Talks like that don't come often, I'll tell you that much. Let's see how the market wants to react here. Come on. You know you gotta push it. Push it, push it. I'm still eyeing Amazon. I like this ticker a lot. I like this ticker a lot, a lot, a lot. I like this consolidation phase here. Showing consistency. Let's fucking go. Consolidation zone, 51 period. Yeah, energy looks good. Energy looks good. Amazon did a purchase on BI or something like that. Apple looks like it wants to move up here. Robinhood wants to move up. It's crazy the flip from bear to bull. How fast the market moves, eh? You just never know. You just never know what's gonna happen with Trump. Just never know. Might be a false flag if he really wants to push it. Somebody can go ahead and be like, oh, it was a drone attack. A drone attack. Just to get things going. So, I don't know. But we're gonna here to trade the trend here. Let's see what's happening with Apple. Apple, ooh. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello. Apple. What happened? Apple looking mildly interesting, to say the least. Yeah, no. I don't think we're going down that far. Even though there's a clean ass fucking alt bat. That's super clean. That's really clean. What the hell? Okay, whatever. We'll leave it at that. We talked about a possible bull trap over the weekend, if I recall. Oh, yes. But we also did not discuss about the possible Iran-Trump talks. That wasn't in the cards. And this is the binary events where things can get real funny. Things can get real funny if people are not careful out here. Things can get really funny real fast. So a lot of things to consider going into today. Pretty much markets are pretty much in cahoots what day it's going to be. I mean, you have the Iran talk, you have the Iran talk is essentially just set this thing off, but is it really going to be conviction is the question. Is it going to be conviction? I know for damn well Amazon is at all-time lows. I know that for a fact. Amazon's the other one that really is piquing my interest. Everything else, I mean, Apple's also lows, all-time lows here. S&P, excuse me, showing a little bit of momentum here, trying to fight. Velo, massive candle. Holy shit. Ugh. I'm tired. I gotta make some coffee. VIX falling off here. Yes, pushing. I mean, yes, it is still a bearish trend without question. The question is how. Whoa. Oh. The question is, are we gonna push high enough to get some of these mags to get things going? Because I don't think Amazon can go any. I mean, it can absolutely go further, but Jesus Christ. Let me see. Amazon. Come on, Amazon. Do the thing. Just do the thing. Do the absolute thing. I need you to do the thing. Let's see. Honda secure. Fed to inject $16 billion into the economy. Honda Centric secures German state police contract to enhance airspace protection. Secures German state police. Okay, doesn't really get people going here. Bitcoin moving up here, so I think with the momentum on Bitcoin, it's gonna push things. Good morning. I think with the movement on Bitcoin, it'll help the situation. Let's see how far up she's gonna help. But right now, this whole peace talk again, or at least a pause. And Eric Trump invests in drone firm with Pentagon contract. Amazon comments on U.S. with just concluded. Says serious and constructive talks led to general agreement on a set of principles between the United States and Iran. So there you have it, folks. There it is. What? Will open down a record trend. The name has never gone 11 straight red days in a row. Well, maybe today's the day. Let's see. Amazon is all-time lows. I really like Amazon where she's at right now. She's at a consolidating range. Robinhood, another one. Pretty much a lot of good tickers are. Let's see what the mags want to do. You know, this whole Iran situation just flipped the nail on its head. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. You gotta push it. You gotta push it. Give me 204. Give me 204, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, that's a nice candle. Look at that. 12 hour. Looking good. So. Oh, look at Robinhood. Looks like Robinhood wants to go ahead and get off to the races here. Let me see what's happening with Hood. Hood is looking mildly interesting here. Can't go wrong with this. Can't go wrong with this ticker. See, all the indices are now moving up, so this should help. This should help the broader markets going into today. I wonder. Is this finally going to be a nice push up to the ABEV? $3 and change. Consumer. ABVE. ABVE. Oh, it's $1 and change. Consumer. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, you're up 10%. That's a good bet. Not bad. Very good bet. Apple looks like it wants to do a mean reversion here. I do like that, but holy shit, that downward candle. That downward candle is absolutely horrendous. You never want to see something like that on the daily. Arguably a scallop, whatever have you. But that is a nasty candle. Nasty. Nasty. Robinhood looking interesting though, I'll tell you that much. Robinhood is looking mildly interesting here. VIX now falling off 2176. So that whole Iran scenario just got, took people off the boots. Took people off, and you are going to potentially see a reversal. Now the market's still bearish. I mean, in terms of the trend, this is looking bearish. Not yet bearish, but is bearish. Looking bearish. Jesus, Microsoft, MSFT. There it is, golden pocket on Apple. That's the golden pocket on Apple. Really good area of support. Jesus. Wow, VIX still falling off. SNDK selling off, you say? SNDK. Yep. It needs a pullback. It needs a nice little healthy pullback. Nothing crazy. I mean, the daily... the daily's still showing strength, though. But we'll see opening bell. That's when we'll get the true... We'll get the true range, the true value of where SNDK wants to go. We'll figure it out. 7 minutes. Yeah, Amazon last time it was a daily buy signal, fired and moved. I also have it bouncing off a fib. Robert Hood Ventures Fund, I filed to 40 million common shares of benefit of 25 shares. Hopefully. Let's hope for that pump on. Yeah, Amazon definitely got my interest. Let's see. Come on, AMZU. Push it, bitch. Push it. Come on. I think today's gonna look either sideways or up. I feel like it's gonna be sideways, but I could be wrong. I'm just assuming. I could always be wrong. But this Iran news is pretty much. This Iran news definitely got it very. Definitely got things. Things just got more interesting. I'll tell you that much. Things just got way more interesting. All right, so we got. Let's do. What the hell was it? Amazon? Alright, Amazon, let's put on the 5. Amazon looking interesting here. Let's do Ondas is on there. Let's do let's get rid of GRPO. And then there you go. Alright, so that's it. We good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's see. GoPro looks like it wants to do something. Been needing some good world news. Yeah, man. The world needs some good fucking news. I'll tell you that. I mean, we need fucking good news. 100% we need good news. Hopefully we get it. Did I just jump into a fucking trade? We need Amazon to start pulling up its own weight. Amazon looks like it wants to do something. Looks like Amazon wants to do something. Amazon looks interesting. Very interesting. This fucking thing wants to move. It don't want to move. 3 minutes. This is gonna be the most volatile day. I'm in the short. No, I'm not in the short. I'm in no shorts right now. 0. I'm in Amazon long since Friday. Or since Thursday. Friday or Thursday. But I just like the consolidation zone on Amazon. And it could completely collapse. But I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a high risk, high reward scenario, especially in this climate. Very risky. Look at that. Huge red candle just came in on Amazon. For whatever reason, just came in and annihilated that top at 199. So it seems to be a lot of suppression there at that level. Very risky. I think lowest we go is 670 SPY. Let's see. In this market, anything can happen. Yeah, we got a spinning. I mean, 670. Oh, you're calling lows and tops. Oh, okay. All right. 676. It could get there. 100%. I try not to call tops or bottoms. I avoid all that. It just technically, look at the Apple now, 0.87%. Let's see if we get the bump on Amazon. We kind of need Amazon to do something here. It looks like it wants to rip. Let's see here. It looks like she wants to rip. But she's got to really haul ass at that opening. Otherwise, she's gonna dump. Apple, look at that Apple already. Nice little descending. A J we call them. Alright, markets in 8 seconds. Amazon getting absolutely clobbered at this low. Let's see if it pushes up. Alright, market's open. Let's see. Well, market's definitely open. All right, let's see. VIX, S&P, ES. Amazon. All the mags. What do you guys want to do? What do the mags want to do here? All right, watching indices. SPY moving on up. IWM moving on up. VIX subtle. S&P ES moving on up. Bitcoin bearish. Amazon selling. LPTH 1130. Why did I get a notification there? Amazon at support again. 197.64. Got bought up again. 197.64. Let's see if it holds. Market's looking pretty volatile, but look at that huge candle. Russell moving on. What a move to the upside. Holy moly. You can't make this up. I just got an alert. Amazon pushing. Look at the volatility on Amazon. Wow. Immediately purchased at 187.60. Whoa. All right, VIX now gapped lower. I haven't seen that in a while. VIX completely gapped lower. Markets trending green. Look at that potential reversal. Now we have Amazon looking good here. Amazon looks like it wants to break up to the upside. I mean, if it breaks, it breaks, and it's going to look good. It's going to look good. Let's get it. Come on. Come on, Amazon. There you go. Amazon doing... Oh. Okay, yep. Amazon about to do something special here. Amazon is about to do something special. Looking good. She wants it. Robinhood also looking beautiful here. Interesting. All right, indices had a nice wick down. Nice little sell off here. Let's see if it holds. Holy moly. Robinhood automatically right off the gate. Pushing. Robinhood. Amazon definitely feels like she wants it. It's like you can just feel the fucking taker. It wants up. It's tired of consolidating. And look at that. You know, I was reading an article. Typically, this is the type of volume that you want to see here. When you have like these impulsive drives up, and then these drives up, and then it sort of like hits scanners, right? Because people's scanners start going off. And when they start going off, when you have like these impulse moves to the upside, quick ones, snappy ones, you know, that's going to slowly pique the interest of investors and traders and stuff. Sometimes hedges. Look at that. You're going to get like the little small peaky spikes. Wow, look at the wicks. Huge rejection wicks on IWM here. Wow, Amazon again pushing. Yeah, Amazon wants it, boys. Yeah, she wants to break out. And this is what I'm talking about. This is that whole scenario going down on this. Look at that. Moving on up. Wow, huge rejection on Russell. Holy. Haven't seen that in a while. Amazon. Robinhood now wants north. Shit, maybe I can get some Robinhood. I definitely want me some Robinhood. Let me see what's going on with Robinhood. Let's see what's happening. I haven't looked at Robinhood. I've been ignoring Robinhood. This little thing this little guy that could. Let me see the daily here. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, VIX continuously falling off. Now Amazon with the breakout here. With the breakout. I like what I see here on Amazon. It's a good sign. Very, very good sign. Very, very good sign. I might actually add. Very, very good sign, Amazon. That's the type of breakout we want to see here on Amazon. It's about fucking time. This is the type of breakout we are seeing here. Wow. Wow, beautiful. Hold on, let me take a... Google hit your target already? Actually, it did. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You right. Oh, shit. I can long that. Hold up. Hold up. Yo, King with the alpha, dude. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold up. Let me see the longs on Google. Because that's a good sign here. That is a very good sign. Wow, it literally smacked it to the T. Smacked it to the fucking T. Google. To the fucking T. You witnessed it too. Wow. Smacked it. And I had that chart up for a while. Let me see. Yeah, this is a great... This is not financial advice, but... Wow, Amazon looking Gucci here. Google looking Gucci here. Shit, even fucking Google looks good here. Amazon looking better, though. Amazon looking way better. Amazon looking way better. Come on, Amazon. Let's go, Amazon. Oh, yeah. SPY looking good here. Might be a bull trap, though. Might be a bull trap. But holy shit. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Holy. Right at the golden pocket, too. Let's go. Come on, Amazon. Don't be a bitch. Seriously, don't be a bitch. Literally, don't be a bitch. And just hold on. I'm finding a post here. Huge rejection off IWM. Now Amazon's showing strength up here. Amazon absolutely showing strength. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Push it. Come on. All right. Google, Apple, Meta, Nvidia. Nvidia's doing something pretty cool. SPY's doing something pretty cool. Bitcoin selling off. Holy shit, what happened here? That is an arrest move to the upside. Wow, Bitcoin completely sold off here. Bitcoin completely sold off here. Concerning. Wow. And look at that. It fell below support line off of this trend line. Let me post the Google chart, actually. So Bitcoin selling off, market's pushing up. Let's see what happens. ES is looking good. QQQ looking good. I mean, SPY's looking good. Bitcoin not looking good. Absolutely plummeting here. Talk about a K-shaped economy. If it's not one good news, it's the freaking Bitcoin. It's literally the Bitcoin. Literally the Bitcoin. Wow, Bitcoin now selling off even more. Oh God, yeah, this is not Gucci. It's got one last line of support here, and if it loses that, well, things are gonna get real ugly real fast here for Bitcoin. We kind of needed to start acting as support, but impressive to say the least that it fell on that trend line and it just completely collapsed. It fell right off that trend line. Well, at least VIX is absolutely plummeting here. Amazon is trying. It absolutely is trying. SPY. Let me take a look at Amazon. What's happening with this? Oh yeah, let me post my Google target. Hold up. You just reminded me. I did have a Google. Google, we're retesting the 50 at 301. At 301. Huge rejection off IWM here. Amazon is literally fighting here. Amazon is literally fighting here. Wow, Bitcoin dragging markets. Bitcoin dragging markets. It's disgusting. It's literally disgusting. Wow. Oh yeah, let me post the Google target. Russell, absolute. Wow, Bitcoin set. Whoa. Holy moly. Jesus. Wow, Bitcoin. Not looking good. Not looking good here for Bitcoin. Might be a stop loss in there. Might be a stop loss in there. Bitcoin absolutely getting clawed here. Looks like the stop loss on Amazon is hit. Hit. Yikes, yikes, yikes. No bueno. No bueno. So Amazon's about to drag markets down with it again. Bitcoin absolutely not giving us that momentum to the upside. Looks like VIX is piling up more. VIX looks like it's piling up some more. ES is running right now. NASDAQ, NQ running. Bitcoin falling. Bitcoin falling here. Impressive to say the least. Impressive. I am 100%. How you guys doing? Looks like the mags are about to fall off a cliff here. Mags are about to fall off a cliff. Bitcoin dragging markets with so they absolutely are trying super hard to get this thing going. Holy God. Anyway, 682, nice. Bitcoin breaking below the 236 here. Very interesting setup here. Very interesting setup here. SPY completely rejecting those highs. SPY completely rejecting that high here. 683. You bought them at $2 preem. Nice. Bitcoin not finding any casual. There's no life on Bitcoin. Amazon looking like it's pulling up a little bit here. Let's see what happened with Amazon. rejected. 1 hour off that 192. 92, 199. Oh, bullish divergence here as well. Another bullish dips here. Interesting. On the 15, looking good for the bullish dips. Will that move? Wow, NASDAQ, NQ moving up. QQQ settling here. Seriously settling here. Now Bitcoin finding a bull flag at that low. Finding a bull flag. Amazon slowly creeping up now. Slowly creeping up. Slowly, very nice and slow. Very nice and slow. Tesla falling off, Microsoft falling off, Robinhood falling off, Amazon falling off, Google about to fall off. It is falling. Apple's the only one that's actually making strides here. Not looking good. Looks like a bull trapped up here. Fake out, breakout, fake out, fade out. Amazonian. Tesla, wow, falling off a cliff. Jesus Christ. Look at that massive red candle. Microsoft, downside. Downward pressure, selling. There's no telling where the markets. This market is one of the most erratic markets I've seen in a while. No telling where, who, what, when, and how. I mean, Russell rejecting. NQ moving. Looks like a bull trapped ensued here. Bitcoin dragging markets down with QQQ. Absolutely not the best thing to see at the opening here for some people that are longing. VIX now moving up. So it looks like the Iran talks did not arrest the movement down. It did not. If anything, it just wow. Still get pounded, yeah. Oh my leg is killing me here. Amazon. All the mags are looking weak minus Apple. Literally, the only one finding life is Apple here. Literally, the only one finding life is Apple. IWM is falling off. SPY falling off on the 15. Bitcoin falling off. ES, huge, massive wick to the upside. Reversal. Amazon is fighting here at these lows. I'm assuming because it's at the oversold territory. Like, it's finding a mean reversion right now. It's getting pounded here. Yep, huge pounded. People are going to look at this like, oh, value time. Whoa. Wow. The entire market, all the mags are falling. Let me see this on the daily here. Yeah, the RSI on Amazon is absolutely oversold. Absolutely oversold territory. I've never seen anything like it. And now it's the only one trying to fight here at this low. Look at the volume here kicking in now. Look at the volume kicking in on Amazon as well. Look at the hammer on that thing. Now it looks like a dragonfly doji about to ensue. Wow. Who would have fucking thought? Wow, so SPY absolutely selling here. ES is running big. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Like, you just can't. I'm just watching the markets, just chilling, and it's like, what the fuck? So look, you can't make this up. So now there's a dragonfly on 15 on Amazon. A dragon on Amazon 15, and now everything's selling off, and now Apple moving, and now Amazon definitely looks like it's finding its base here. You can't, this is wild. What a day. Bitcoin not looking good either. I mean, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Well, time to do some TA. So we have another terminal candle here on Amazon, which is good. Not bad to see here. It's not the end of the world, I'll tell you that much. It's better than seeing an engulfing bearish for now. Quite interesting to say the least. The fact that everything minus Amazon and Apple are fighting here. Quite literally interesting here. And I think there's fair value here. Yeah, it's fair value. It's literally trying. It's staying. It wants 197, above 197.56. Because if you lose that, it's pretty much GG. If you lose that, it's GG. Look at that thing. Now it wants to. That's a Morningstar doji. That's a doji at the. Wow, markets puking, mags puking, Amazon fighting. Amazon fighting. Well, at least we know we found the base on this thing. SPY, wow. Apple, wow. Tesla, wow. Hood off. SPY off, wow. Wow. What is this? April? What is this? Inauguration day? Jesus. SPY going, and strong. It's trying. It really is trying here. I wonder if Dixie's also at a disgusting level here. Let me see here. Yeah, Dixie's moving up. What's silver at? Ooh, yeah, silver looks like 71 is imminent. All right, there is a little life here on SPY and IWM here. A little bit of life, and there is a little bit of life on Amazon now. Nice little push up here. That's a good sign. Very good sign. Let's see if hopefully it's not a continuation. Well, you know what? I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. Yep. LPSY. This is the LPSY face, and that is not good. Not fucking good. We're below the 100 SMA. If we don't get a V-shaped recovery here, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. If there is no V-shaped recovery on SPY, wow, NASDAQ just completely sold off here. Completely sold off here. Whoa, NASDAQ about to be a percentage point here. What the fuck? If we don't get a V-shaped recovery on SPY, okay, we're below the 100 SMA, what has been a clean area of support for literally quite some time, like literally multiple times. And I think one more down here. Yep, right there. But it's all the way back there, so whatever. But it's acted as support twice, and if we don't get a V-shaped recovery, that's concerning here. I mean, that's really concerning. It's gotta pull tooth. It's gotta pull teeth here. It's gotta pull teeth hard. Some hard teeth. Teeth. So they're gonna reset it. Our side probably go down a little bit more. Well, if they're trading the means, and yeah, that would make sense. Let's see here. It's one of these descending scallop formations here. Yep, we're at the LPSY, folks, and you have bullish divergence here. Bullish divs on the 15 doesn't mean anything yet, but it's good to see these are Class A bullish divs. Class A bullish divs. Let's see. Yep, descending scallops in formation about to pan out. Nice little formulating J's here. Another one, formulating J's. And then maybe hit a nice rejection line and then continue onward. Massive sell-off here. Looks like Amazon's fighting. Finally seeing a little bit of life here at these lows. Nice little hammer candle. Something you do like to see here for potential reversal upswing. So those are good to see. All right, so it looks like everybody agreed, or at least the bulls agreed, that, hey, that low was 196. We got to bring it back to 200. That's what they're agreeing on. Apple now just running upside here. Apple with the oh, excuse me. I'm fucking yawning. So Apple with the arrest to the downside. Let me see the 4 hour. Oh, what a yeah, so double bottomed here. Wow, what a candle. What a hammer candle. That's something you do want to see here at these lows. Wow. 255. Wow. Wow. Look at Amazon. Also, not a bad candle to see here. Another morning. Another doji here at the lows here. Not a bad candle. Not a bad candle. It's not the end of the world yet, but it's not a bad candle. Not a bad candle. Okay, we are seeing a little bit of recovery here, but that could mean jack shit if the market's still trending down. Just finding a mean reversion on the indices. They're gonna reset our time. I'm looking for calls at 676. I took 680 for fun. For fun, 680s for fun. Funzos. Listen, if SPY recovers, look, all I'm saying is SPY needs to recover here. I mean, we got to recover here. Otherwise, below the 50 closing into today, oh boy. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good because right now you're shifting trend. When you do that, that's a problem. And when you shift trend, that's also a huge problem. So, you know, people got to fight up here. They got to really fight through. Amazon's trying. Like, look at Amazon. It's literally trying. These candles are giving you a heads up. Like, guys, the bulls are stepping in, but they're not stepping in quite significantly. Quite significantly, because the overall consensus is like absolutely bearish right now. Yeah, selling off. Let's take a look at some of the small caps here. What tickers small caps are moving a little bit here? PKSY is up 7%. That's a fit. VIX falling off here on the 15. Not bad to see here. 198. Amazon again, slow grind up. Apple moving up. Microsoft, micro ball here. Wants the ball to the upside. That's not bad. Not bad. Not a bad look here. Not a bad look. So it looks like Amazon, another doji. Another doji. It's got to really make a hammer of some sort or just make an engulfing bullish bar. And get things going and touch that daily 5 for God's sakes. That's at 202. Get that daily 5 going. Amazon's gonna take its sweet freaking time. High beta though. Low beta. So SPY, like I said, and I'll reiterate it again. Below the 100, no bueno. Below the 100 is no bueno. I'm telling you right now. We tried it, and we pushed it, and we failed it. So now Robinhood is selling off here. Wow. Huge momentum to the downside. Looks like it's going back to 71.50 here. Microsoft pushing. Wow. All right. Since we already know what targets to hit, let's see what Amazon's gonna do. I think it's really time for Amazon to shine. I think it's really time for her to shine. I mean, you can almost, yeah. So they're all buying at support here. Look at that support here at 197.56 again. On the small time frames, 30-minute, 130, 197.59 again at support. So they're not letting this go. On the 30-minute time frame, they're not letting this go. 197.55. Wow, what a sell-off on everything. Yes, absolutely yes. Small recovery here, but ES is now finding pukey mode. ES is now in puke mode. Oh boy. Yep. Officially the LSY phase. Officially. There's no denying that. Wow, Bitcoin now decides to move out. Like there's a K shape. There's a K-shaped market going on right now. Bitcoin it was going down. Market slowly we're inching up in the morning. It's the first hour of the day. It's always volatile. And now ES absolutely plummeting here. Absolutely plummeting here. Let me see something going into this. Oh yeah. So it looks like it's gonna get to this completion point. At that 6632 here. Wow. Look at that Amazon again at support. Again at support. So very interesting to see here at support again. You see it from time and time again. The good thing is that, hey, she's in a range right now. She's literally in a fucking range. Look at that. Cleanest range I've seen in a while. Look at that. 196. Holy shit. So this is not a bad sign to see here on Amazon, especially after a sell-off like that. You are seeing that momentum to the upside, so it's just been consecutive, it's fighting here. Not the end of the world. Oh shit, I forgot to make my post. Target was at 301. Did we hit the target at 301 on Google? Let me see, Google. We did, right? So I can post it. Oh yeah. And it broke below it. And it's right on it too. All right, so that's a terminal candle right there. That is exactly a terminal candle I want to see here. That is a terminal candle. Beautiful. Price action completed. All right, again, 2 terminal candles at that opening here. So this is what we call phase 2 of the harmonic. Phase 2. Now we just sit and wait and sit in our hands. So that means I'm getting ready for that long leverage long Google. Waiting for that leveraged long on Google. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is looking good. Let's see what the markets decide to do. Amazon continuously pushing on up here. Continuously pushing on up. Wow. Let's fucking go, boys. Alright, so market's now flippy here. Bitcoin's always the one that ruins the fun for everybody. I'm telling you, like, it just fucking ruins the fun for everybody. Can't make this shit up. You know, you get good news, but, you know, at the end of the day, we do have a bearish chart on ES. So, you know, that's you know, it's inevitable for a bear trend to ensue, right? You got the bearish momentum. You're below the 100 SMA. Bitcoin now at 2.83%. Absolutely selling here. I like what I see here on Google here. When you got a terminal candle at a clean ratio here. Not something bad to see here. Now, this thing can completely start selling off by any means. It can just go ahead and just puke it down here. Absolutely. But this is when I start paying attention. That's when I start paying attention. Let's see, Amazon. Wow, Apple. Run down, run up. Nvidia, run deciding here. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Bitcoin now under 67. Yep. 67, and it's acting like a piece of shit. It is a piece of shit. A piece of crap. Okay. I like it. I like looking at Amazon on the 15. I like looking at Amazon on the 15. Absolutely here. So ES absolutely just so Bitcoin looking like it wants to go another wow, okay. So Bitcoin I'm not liking that candle there. That's a no-no. Wow. Talk about a sell-off, major sell-off here. Now under 67,000, yep. Wow, Google on the daily. Not looking good here. I think it can get to 285, which is concerning here. Which is concerning. Wow, Amazon pushing. I mean, at some point, everyone's going to start buying at the support line here on Amazon. And then everyone's going to be like, okay, that's it. We're done. We're just going to shoot this thing up. There you go. There's that push. You can't deny Amazon. Oh, whoa, Mags pushing. There you go. Now she's moving. There's the move. Very interesting. We know what is pulling the market. Now we can stop saying it's not Bitcoin. I think a lot more people hate Bitcoin than anything. I mean, I was on Spaces, and the Bitcoin maxis are now saying they want Bitcoin lower now. Like, it's just crazy fucking sentiment where we are now. Crazy sentiment. And, you know, their reasoning behind they want to sell off to continue to buy more Bitcoin. You know, it's like, okay, I get it, but it took us, what, 8-7 months for you guys to realize, like, sometimes the charts do matter. They're not biblical, but they do matter. Wow. Google, I like what I see here now. That's an official terminal candle there. That is an official terminal candle here. That is exactly what I like to see. Wow, wee woo. That is exactly what I like to see. Now you've piqued my interest. Where are the Google EDF longs? Where are them? Wow, Apple running right now. Absolutely running. Looks like Amazon might do the same. Might do it. Come on, you piece of shit. Come on, Google. This is a really good candle structure. Oof, I love it. When I see stuff like that, that gets me excited. That really gets me excited. Now, it can go to zero, guys. It can go to zero. Trust. It can 100% go to zero. But is it really? I kind of have to leave disclaimers everywhere because people take things too literally. And bingo, bango. Game, set, and match. Target, hit. Target. Before and after. Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. Where the fuck is it? Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm looking for Google longs now. 100%. I'm gonna look for longs at some point. It hits the target, but doesn't mean it's ready to go. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Doesn't mean it's ready to go. Wow. So VIX selling. What a crazy volatile day. We went from selling off to moving up. Now Amazon now fighting for its life here at the low, finding support at the low. Again, wow, that's a 1% move. If you bought at support, that's a 0.67%, 0.69%. It is one of the. This is a volatile day, like completely volatile day. Now is Bitcoin moving now? Where's Bitcoin? So Bitcoin just finding it. So this could be a bull trap. Let me double check SPY. Wow, look at Google. Wow, dudes, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this up, dude. If you was shorting Google all the way from that top, you would have made some money. You would have made some money. I wonder if we can short Nvidia. That's where my head's at. Can we short Nvidia? Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be an amendable short actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Wow, this looks like a clean short. And when's earning? 26? What? You mean I can hold a short on Nvidia? What? Hold up. Damn. I mean, that's a 4% move. That's a 6% move. Yeah, so. Oh, wait a. Yeah. Let me get my inverse shorts going. NVDD. What's NVDD number at? Yeah, this definitely. See, I'm comfortable here. But then also it's inside this. So, it's either two scenarios. Either we come here or we touch here. And then maybe come back up and retest. Earnings far. A couple days out. So, no. I would not, from a risk reward, no. No. Let this thing get here. Touch it. And then maybe retest it. Fail it. And then maybe fucking gap down. Because from here, from these highs, no way. No way. Not happening. Nope. Too much risk. Not enough reward. Too much risk. Not enough reward. I got the list. I already made it. Funny enough, I was talking with BlackRock about the list. She basically said to monetize it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I really like what Amazon's doing here. I really do like this. Because now you can argue that, after multiple touches at clean support and everybody said, hey, we bought it here, then, you got a nice little bull thesis going into this, or at least in terms of a swing, right? Nice little support. Now you got a nice little base. That'll pique some investors' interest, right? Buying at support, selling at high. What the fuck? Did I just see a massive wick off? Or am I nuts? Wait, am I crazy? What did I just witness? Whoa! Wait. What? I'm gonna have to rewind that. Hold up. I'm gonna have to rewind that. Oh shit, that was a large wick. What the fuck, guys? Talk about manipulation. Dudes, I literally have it on film. I have it recorded. What the fuck just happened? Wait, what time frame? Oh, that's a 1 minute? So Amazon completely cooked. What a massive wick. I have it on film. Wow. Okay. Well, there's your support on Amazon. At some point, she's going to have to move. Yeah, we got to monetize the list, man. If people want to join the Discord at some point, I got to start charging at some point. Wow, IWM now wants to move down. I got to start charging 100%. You know, I got to put food on the table at some point. Wow, okay, here we go. Bitcoin now continuously wants to continue down. VIX, a hanging man at the impulse, or at least in between candles, but that's a hanging man. Not good. Dragonfly Doji now. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Massive sell-off on Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is absolutely like nobody wants Bitcoin right now. Tesla now moving downward. So the funny thing is that now Amazon and Apple are the only ones holding the line here. And Nvidia about to as well. But it looks like it wants to continue down south. Yeah, for sure. But I want to short Nvidia, but not shorting it up here. You're already in between two. You're like hit 50% off from here. Like no, you're stupid. That's crazy. I don't know. Crazy risk reward. Now, obviously, the trend is bearish right now. Look at RWM. Look at Bitcoin. You know, you look at ES, VIX. Like, there's no telling where the fuck the market's going today. I did say earlier this morning it could be a choppy day. It could be really fucking choppy. And I didn't expect it to be so choppy. I didn't expect this to, you know. Wow, Amazon now showing life here. This is what I like to see. Amazon's about to do something special here. Amazon's about to do something special. I keep my eyes on Amazon because it's the only one out of all the mags that is like first off, it's in the territory of how I like to trade. It's literally in the territory of how I like to trade. High risk, high reward. You buy at the absolute lows after a massive sell-off, what we call catching a knife, and this is the knife. This is essentially the knife. This entire structure is the knife. And if you break below the structure, guys, there's just hell. It's straight hell from here. So high risk, high reward, and I like these plays, man. I love these massive swings. I love these massive swings. I love it. Sometimes you can make a month's rent on just one little play. One little play. Sometimes, not all the time. So, look at that Amazon again. This is what I like to see. Good stuff, good stuff. Mags, holding the fort here. Holding the fort. How's everybody doing? How's the chat? Sorry, I've just been focusing on one ticker because it's finding it's doing something that I like to see here. I really do like what I see here on Amazon. You know, high risk, high reward, folks. Now she's flipping green. Hello. Hello. Let's go. Recovery. NVD. Wow, Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, can you just not be that? Seriously, can you not just be that person? Be that asset. Don't be that guy. All right. So let's see here. This is Chop City, man. Wow, what a choppy day. You cannot make this shit up. Wow, Bitcoin again. Let me see the 1 hour. Any signs of life here? Any signs of life? Well, that's a good sign right there. That's a small little sign. It's not a bad sign. Okay. All right, nice little candle move up here. So Bitcoin really needs to start holding its weight here. It really does. Okay. Let's see. Holy shit. Rig. In essence, this is typically not a bad sign, though. That's not a bad sign on the 1 hour. Is that what we call a hidden bullish divergence? Hidden bullish divergence here. Absolutely hidden bullish. Huh. I wonder. Oh yeah, nah. Nah. Ooh. Let me see here. Yeah, nah. Too risky up there. Way too risky. But rig absolutely in the 1 hour has hidden bullish divergence. You don't see these often. Absolutely not. These are hidden bullish divergence. You don't see those often, I'll tell you that much. You absolutely don't see those often. Actually, you can probably spot them on the 4 hour. Let me see. Yep, you can spot on the 4 hour. Hidden bullish divergence here. All right, markets again about to look fucking puke. VIX moving up. SPY absolutely. Amazon was trying to fight for 2, and now it's failing. It's going back down. It looks like it. Failing the RSI center on the 30 and overall market. Whoa! What a drag. What a drag. That's an insane amount of... That's a drag. Meta. Let's check SPY real quick. Actually, I like ES. Always better ES. That's essentially where the LPSY phase is in. Yep, we're cooked. Looks like Amazon. ES is below the daily 100, and that's not good. But, you know, we kind of saw that going into this. Yeah, no V-shaped recovery on ES. So, you will officially start seeing a shift in the markets, guys. You will start seeing a shift in the markets where investors and traders, some investors, some are slowly walking away from this price action, from this environment, because it doesn't favor anybody. It really doesn't favor anybody, especially in a bear market. People would just rather sit on their hands, not touch the charts, and keep it moving. There's just absolutely there's no conviction holding assets in the bear market, right? I mean, or holding in the bear market. Some people are just going to hedge, cover calls, sell puts. You know, look at Amazon now. But in this environment, closing below the 50 SMA is just abysmal right now. Truly abysmal. Look at that. The red right here. Look at the PLC. I mean, fuck. That's bad. Whoa, Amazon. Come on. Push it, bro. Just finally break 200. Get to 201, for fuck's sakes. Just get up there and stop being a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch and just go. Come on, be the outlier. Be the outcast. Ooh, Robin Hood. Ooh. 73 beans here. Choppy ass day. All right, guys, let's do some charts. What other tickers we looking at? I see DTI, so let's take a look at DTI. DTI. Oh, my back is fucking killing me. eToro, DTI. Actually, we can draw this one right here. Hidden bullish divs on rig. Let me just tune this one out. Let me get the pin. And this is how you know. Keep your stop losses tight. Wow, Amazon now about to hit 200 beans here. That's what I'm talking about. About to hit 200 beans. All right, you said need DTI. DTI, what do you have? You needed to hit what? What you got? You got calls? Look at this thing. It's already up. Looking good here. DTI looking good. Absolutely looking good here. What you got on this target? What is this? What do we got going on here? Ooh, the 3-day. I'm not loving the 3-day. The 3-day is scaring me. The 3-day is absolutely scaring me. The 3-day absolutely got me worried a little bit here. Oh, but they got good earnings. The 3-day I'm not a fan of. Not saying it's bad, but just not my tolerance. It's not for me. The move was to get it at 236. The move was to get it at 236. To buy at these highs for me personally, I just can't risk it up here. That's just me. I would have preferred it to come back at 3, get a nice little bounce. But, you know, obviously, everybody's different. So, but, you know, it looks good here. It looks good here. It looks good here. Okay, markets now. IWM selling. Absolutely selling. I gotta pull up IWM now. I gotta pull up the IWM. Oh my god. All right, so we hit the oh my god, from the put action price. Golden pocket, absolutely. An area where you want to see a bounce. Clearly, we saw that nice consolidation and what preceded a nice elevation to the upside. But now price action absolutely collapsing below that support area at 259.23. Not yet collapsed, but it's not going to look good if it breaks below that. That is concerning. Amazon, love it. I love it here. Love it, love it. It's holding. Those are good signs. Amazon. What the fuck? Amazon. What are you doing? Imagine a good day on Amazon when the market is absolutely flipping green. Not this choppy shit. Not this choppy shit. So imagine Amazon on a good day. Imagine that. So slowly, she's building a case here. She's building a case. Yeah, looking good. Still risky. You kind of need to get above. Get above 202. That'll get things going here. That'll get things really going. Wow. Anyway, back to indices. VIX 2284 elevated to the tits. ES now falling off a cliff. IWM finding support here at the golden pocket here. Beautiful, beautiful bounce here. Switching over to IWM, ES. Switching over to ES, excuse me. Oof, about to do an inverted. So you failed the rounding top here. The shitty rounding top or mini rounding top here, right? Double bottom. All right. Broke below. And that's a doji. And it's pretty much in the confusion phase now. But that wick, actually gravestone doji, excuse me. But that wick is giving you a sign. That wick is giving you a sign. Now let me widen my fibs. And there you go. Now we have the 0.5 here. 0.5. There is bullish divs here on ES. That's a good sign on the 4-hour time frame here. There is bullish divs here on the 4-hour time frame. This is what we call class A, bullish divergence. So the sell-off absolutely been not oversold, but you know, finding a base at the 30 line on the bear floor here, and you are seeing a little bit of momentum trying to push up here. These are bullish divergence though, class A. So let's see if it's going to be strong enough to actually push it forward. Ooh, Amazon again. Amazon is just showing a little interest here. I keep highlighting Amazon because at some point that consolidation phase is going to stop, and it's either going to be up or down. But you know, looking good here on Amazon. But one day it's going to be up or down on this bitch. So anything can happen, of course. Again, ES futures selling, Russell selling. Oh God, VIX selling. Oof, makes me want to double down on Amazon. Honestly, makes me want to double down here. Amazon now officially pushing. Makes me want to double down here, but I gotta chill out. You get in and out, you get in and out, in and out, in and out. It gets too crazy. Gets too crazy here. Ooh, Robin Hood good. Robin Hood finding here, huh? You know, I do like a little risky Robin Hood. I like playing Hood. Well, Hood is 2x long on HOOX. Let me see HOOX. Oh, look at that. ES is selling. Yikes. Yahtzee. So HOX here. What's HOOX? What we got on HO? Oh, that's not a bad number. It's not a bad number, but it's also not the worst. So HOOX is hood, 2x leverage. And then you also have HOOG, 2x leverage. I like 2x. I like hooks way better. Way better here. Way better. So hood again. Oh boy. You can't make this shit up. It's either you do or die here. So now we know that this thing wants to move. Let me see hood real quick. Why is hood doing something interesting to me? Finally, Amazon is doing the thing. Fucking finally. Took some time. There she goes. All right. There you go. Let's go, 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 Amazon. Go, 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 bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, run, 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 run. There it is, go. Imagine Amazon on a good day, folks. I keep saying it. Might be that day today. Hopefully it's a nice subtle green and starts making waves to the upside. I mean, make the waves. Make them. Meta also finding a little bit of life here. Hood. Oh yeah, I was gonna chart hood and I forgot to chart hood. I really like hood. In terms of structure, I hate the company, but I gotta let go of my bias. Fuck hood, honestly. But making money's making money. Could give two shits about this fucking company. Let me see if we can at least find a clean ratio. A good one, not the 236. And we're below the 382. I don't like that. I don't like that. But you are printing bullish divs on the 3-day. Maybe you can catch it on the daily. Yeah, you can catch on the daily. Ooh, when you have Harami crosses here. Harami crosses. Wow, Harami bullish candles inside this bearish engulfing. That's not a bad sign. Like, really not a bad sign. Bullish divergence. Oof. Should I be a fucking... Oof. Yeah, hood keeps piquing my interest here. Oh boy. Huh. Well, we good with Amazon. We're good with that. NQ selling. VIX falling off here. SES has been lower lows, lower highs. So the structure in the bear trend is still not over. But if you're fighting for support here, I mean, wow, what a terminal. What a terminal here. Amazon, pull it, bitch. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull that lever. Pull that lever. 76.37 was not a good number for hood here. Now what the fuck were they doing? Didn't they get some sort of bullish haramis, man? They're not really they're not a bad sign. They're really not. Huh. Sorry guys, I'm entertaining Hood for a second. And there she goes. Come on, you piece of shit. Okay. Meh. The market is still bearish. I mean, the structure is bearish. Amazon is about to kick some ass here. Let's go, Amazon. Kick some ass, will ya? Go. Go for it. Go for it. Let's go. Push it. Just give it. Just, there you go. Fucking do the thing. Do the thing. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's a good can. Wow, that is a clean candle. On that, I like the 12-hour candle more than I do on the fucking daily. That is a good candle. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a straight good candle. Whoa. I got the bejesus. I got the bejesus off of that one. Yeah, and this one is also looking decent here. There's a fat W on that 1 minute. Kind of missed out this Hood action, or is there more action to be led here? Could be a bull trap. But the volume in here, let me see the volume. We're above VWAP. That's a good sign. Volume moving average 400K. Like that hammer too. Ooh, Amazon finally showing a little bit of love here. That's what I like to see. All right, Hood. Nice movement here. Double bottom. That rejection here. Come on, baby. Yeah, if you didn't buy a Hood at these lows, then too bad. It's too risky up here. DTI. Oh yeah. Nvidia showing a little life here. Amazon, you cross 201, it's time to fly. Just fucking fly. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get an entry on Hood here. I expect a pullback. Huge minor pullback here. Let's see if it sustains the VWAP. If it sustains the VWAP, then that's a good look. Indices pushing up here. Bitcoin now finally showing fucking strength. I mean, you can't make this up. Hood pulling back here, not a bad sign. Let's see with the 15. I think I can catch it on the 5. I can certainly catch that W on the 5. Just gotta make sure which W is it. 113. Yeah, no. Yeah, nah. I mean, it's a good candle. 3 white soldiers in a downtrend. Ooh, nice pudgy hammer on current price action, which is not bad. But this thing absolutely, whoa. Whoa. How's the YouTube chat? How's the YouTube chatty? RSI centerline rejecting here. Okay, so Hood looks like showing signs of weakness here. Yeah, again at the 74.87. Yeah, this is why I don't want to touch it yet. Amazon I do. Amazon I do. Maybe we can long meta. All right, forget the fucking hood narrative. Let me check the metas, the mags. Totally forgot about. I hate fucking meta. Hate it. Hate meta. It's just so confusing. It's like it looks like an atom, and then it looks like a goddamn head and shoulders, and then it's price action not falling at the fucking measurement rule at 6, and it's just a mess. Okay, Amazon finally clinging to the upside, oh baby. To the upside, oh baby. To the upside, oh baby. It looks good here on Amazon. You just gotta fight through. Push it, push it, push it. It can completely reject right here. Literally, it can fucking say bye-bye 200. Literally at the rejection zone. It can go absolutely south real fast. Come on. It's got to push it, and it's got to find whoa, okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just give us. Oh no, it's not gonna. Oh no, it's not gonna be that good. All right, it's a good first step though. It's a good first step. A very, very good first step. Okay. Very, very good first step. Very, very good first step. Then we come back down. There it is. Then try again. Try again. Try again. One last time. The good thing is the RSI is above the center line, so it's gonna come back here. Beautiful rejection. There you go. There you go. Bingo bango at resistance. Ja 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 ja. Now, can you make a new higher low? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this is not a bad sign. People taking profits. Now, can we base? Is the question. Can we base? Is the question here. I got a pimple on my leg. Are you at RSI? Yeah, you're okay. I see. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Looking at the 1 minute, I'm finally realizing, hey, this is not a bad look. Huh. Interesting. I will say it is looking interesting. All right, let's see some other tickers we got looking at. Let me see. I've been ignoring everything else. NQ now moving up. So pretty much everything's moving up here. Probably just finding a mean play. Yeah, Amazon, very interesting above the center line. That's why I was just, piqued my curiosity here. And then you have Hood. Still not a fan of this price action. Space EDF. Oh shit, you just reminded me about a Space EDF. Completely under the radar, and the big brains were talking about it yesterday. And this is it. The fucking big brains were talking about this shit. This fucking ticker, bro. This is literally the ticker. We can cancel that harmonic because it failed. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh boy, this is not. Oh shit. OPTX, let's see. Down 12%. ASTI. Yep, at the trend line. ASTI at trend line support. At the literal trend line support here. You cannot make this shit up on the daily too. You're at support here. Now, I am not gonna be risking these highs now. It's way too fucking risky. And look at that, markets now want to move up. Amazon also wants to move up here. Oh man, Hood keeps calling my name. I'm telling you, Hood keeps calling my fucking name. It's just the patterns that I see. It really wants me to jump in. But when I see bullish divergence, it really gets me in. But must I find the candles? That's what's going to get me in. Wow, beautiful harami candles here. Beautiful harami candles. Let's go. Dude, you can't make this shit up. This is not the worst fucking pattern to see here. What's the daily on this? What's the fucking daily on this thing? Yeah, this thing is oversold as shit. Huh. Huh. Very interesting. I just peeped that. I just realized that. It was heavily oversold. How did this go over under my radar? Oh yeah, that went under my radar. 100% went under my radar. I didn't see this. I did not see this at all. Okay, market's now flipping greenish. Not a fan of the greenish yet. But I do want to say, Interesting. Holy shit. You buying calls for Google at the end of the week? Thanks for reminding me about Google. I keep forgetting about this fucking thing. Thanks for the reminder. Let me see GGL. You just reminded me. And GGLSS. Or Gooks. You just reminded me. Ooh, shit. Yeah, this is fucking expensive. Huh. Hood ticker absolutely calling my name. I gotta wait for a pullback on this thing. Gotta wait for a pullback. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Amazon's looking good though. Fight, bitch. Fight. Mortal Kombat. Fight. Buying calls. Buying calls for Google is not a bad from a risk reward, you know, Google looks interesting. I'll leave it at that. Google looks very interesting, and now Amazon is looking even better here. Come on, push it. Push it. Push it. Let's go. So Nvidia wants to push. Great. You look, like I said, you really cannot time. Nobody knows what's happening in this market. It's just so complicated. 1 minute Iran, next minute Trump, next minute you get screwed. You're long, you're short. The Dixie, the patterns. It's bearish, it's bullish, it's this, it's that, it's Fugazi, it's Fugazi. People got clapped off the volatility downside. People sold at the downside. Things moving up on the upside. It's absolutely it's nutty. Absolutely nutty in this environment. Look at this. It's just pretty much price action's choppy, man. Look at this. Choppy. Just, if you look at it, it's just sideways right now. Just literally sideways. Almost sideways. It's just, why does this keep calling my name? I said my neighbors call my name. Like, I don't mind this candle though. I don't mind that candle. This could be bull trappy though. It's so weird. Google looking good though. I will say that Google looks really good. At the support, at the golden pocket. I mean, it looks decent. Now hood above here. Oh shit, wait a minute. Hood is doing something here. Yeah, hood is doing something here. Kind of need this to pull back a bit. VIX falling off here. SPY pushing. So these are like here are your little whoa, Tesla, hold up. What happened to Tesla? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought something happened to Tesla. Microsoft. All right, let's take a look at small caps right now. PayPal up 1%. ASST. Bizai. The question is, do people want to buy this? And it looks like people do want to buy this. Huh. Sorry, guys. I locked in for a second. Totally forgot that I was streaming. I just don't mind this candle. I do not mind these candles at all. Huh. This looks good here. I said the neighbors call my name, my name, my name. Very interesting here. You know, I couldn't resist. The daily's so interesting to me because I've never seen this. Especially when you have bullish dips here and you continue to find bullish harami candles here. Oh man, that's quite interesting. Literally quite interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's see here. Didn't they want to work with Robinhood, the Trump government bullshit? That they wanted to use Robinhood for the... Wow, the VIX falling off extremely. The VIX absolutely getting annihilated. And this is the push we need from Amazon here. And this thing can actually start making some rounds. It's exactly what I was talking about. That's the push we needed. We kind of needed to haul it now. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild, guys. It's just a crazy fucking day. Look, Amazon now 2-0. Oh, there it is, the push. There it is. There's the push. There she goes. There's the push. Bingo bango. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That was the push. There it is. And now also Hood is catching a nice bid here. Yeah, you got the market going crazy for Hood right now. You got the market going absolutely crazy for Hood. Wow, VIX falling off a cliff. You can't make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up. Jesus Christ. Now we kind of need them to pull through, like push it. It's so nuts, this market. It's just like, it's just so wild to me. It's just so wild to me. Now Hood has a really clean base here. Really, really clean base here. The push. Wow, Hood really wants it. Holy shit. If Hood sustains these lows, this might be the best reversal ever. 75? Running it back to 160? That'd be funny. Or maybe push it up to the 382 at 82 cents? Those are not some bad candles, I'll tell you that. Those are not bad candles. Oh boy. The market is a beautiful place to make money and lose money. Absolutely. All right. Well, looks like it's running rampant. Amazon absolutely wants to run crazy right now. Finally, some fucking life. Hood as well. I mean, Hood absolutely finding a double, not a double bottom, but like a scallop formation here, bounce. It's not the worst structure to see. It's really not. And the positive DI is about to coil into that 25, or it's already in the 25 on the 1 hour. There is absolute momentum going into this. Volume moving average is at 1.3, and now the volume is now at 1.28. So people are absolutely finding love at these lows on Robinhood. Amazon failing to break at that key resistance high, but 201.12. But if you break 201.12, it's about time to get out of that fucking consolidation range and just break above. You did kind of peak at 201.39. That's a good sign. I'm sure hedge funds are not moving in. Yeah, look at that. Hedge funds are now closing in on that thing. Yep, look at that. Yes is now moving. Interesting, folks. Very interesting day today. All right, any tickers before I leave? Any last tickers? Anything? Nothing. Tickers. It says they reached general agreement with the United States. Odds of deal skyrocket to 78%. Well, that's the reason for the mooning. That's the reason for the moon. Couldn't ignore that play. 100%. Could not ignore that play. Wait, is Bitcoin reversing here? Is Bitcoin reversing? Is that what I'm getting at? Hold up. Well, it did find a bounce here. I don't think it's reversing though. Holy shit. Everything is just running. Amazon running. Amazon is running. Amazon fucking running. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Bam bada bam bam bam. Let's fucking go. Broke resistance. Let's go. All right, Hood. Hood is that literally at resistance here. You gotta find the life. You gotta find a way to pull through, Hood. There's so many people that count on you. What an amazing day. Absolutely flipping everything on its head from bear to bull. You cannot time this market. You just don't know when Trump is about to flip green or red. It is absolutely just a crazy market. It is hard to time. You can never be. It is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, to say the least. Absolutely amazing. All right. So I am going to potentially call it a day. Let's see what happens. Are everything looking good? Yeah, I mean, everything's looking saucy. Everything's absolutely looking saucy. Everything is absolutely looking good for now. For now. So let's see what happens tomorrow. But ES wants to run. Bitcoin wants to dump. QQQ wants to... I don't like that star up there. I do like what Amazon did. It broke that resistance at 2013. And now we're above. Wow. So I wouldn't be surprised if people just start fucking hauling ass here. 205.22 is absolutely not a good sign. But let's go. I mean, fuck it. Is Bitcoin the question? Yeah, Bitcoin no bueno. It's a risk factor here. Wow, SPY. Right on its head. Right on its fucking head. So I see a sea of red on small caps. And let me just make sure I'm not crazy. I see a sea of red, but also a significant amount of green here. And there's hood again. Yeah, good thing I got in. In love with you. Let's go. Let's go. We're about to see the greatest fucking bull run ever. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. I'll tell you what though, this is a clean ass mean reversion play on fucking hood. I'll tell you that much. This is a mean ass fucking clean reversion on hood right now. That is 100% a fact. One clean fucking reversion play. It could be a really good a reverse here. I like to see green. Can't argue with that. Oh shit, might be a 3 inside bar on this bitch. Might be a 3 inside bar about to pan out on this bitch. Yeah, might be a 3 inside bar. Shit. 3 inside bar can get this shit going. And a 3 inside bar is absolutely something you do want to see. Especially on the daily. Hood is so oversold. Holy shit. I'm telling you, I didn't see this. Yeah, that looks good here. Look at that. Could be a potential reversal. And you got a hammer candle right at the resistance. If that closes above, oof. Look at that, right at resistance. It's all about that 76.35 right now. It's all about that candle right there. Boom. Boom. 76, what is that? 76.30. There it is. It's all about that 76.30. Amazon looking great. Finally, a little bit of life on this thing. Looking really good here. Hood not retracting here. But it is showing signs. All right, we're at resistance. How are you gonna do this, Hoodie? How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna fight this resistance? I'll wait. How are you gonna do this? All right, there you go. Profit taking. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ooh, Amazon. Let's go. Amazon. Let's go. Woohoo. If I lose myself tonight. Yes. Yes. So Hood already failing that. All right, 5-minute rejection. That's not a candle you want to see at those highs, and you're oversold territory. Absolutely. So this thing's looking like it needs a little bit of a refresher here to come back. Get back, get some new buyers in. Let's go. There's the pullback. There it is. Amazon holding the line here. I love it. All right, so we are getting a nice little pullback here. All right, looks like the 20 was the support. So it's got to bounce off that 20 here. Wow, Amazon showing strength here. Showing the strength that we need. Finally, Amazon just fucking doing the thing. All right, here we go. Robinhood selling off here. There's that 20 EMA. Will it hold? Will it hold? If I lose myself tonight. Let's go. Let's not. I want to get risky. I do want to get risky here. There was GR GoPro here. I think I missed it. No. Oh shit, GRPO is actually finding a double bottom. Oh shit. Wow. Whoa. GoPro absolutely abysmal here. But wait. Are markets flipping? Slight flip. A slight flip. Nothing crazy yet. A slight flip. Wow. GoPro absolutely at the deepest bear line I've seen in a while. Wow, so small cap is absolutely getting clobbered. There is this one. Where is it? VRLN? VRN? VLN. Here we go. Semiconductor play. This was another one that was at support. Let me see how good of a support it was at. Yeah, no. LPTH is another one. Let me see LPTH. No, not yet. VLN is 100% interesting to me. Price action, price structure. There's the 20 loss on the hood. There's the 20 loss on the hood. Amazon showing defiance. Interesting. Interesting. All right, guys. If you want to get risky, CVV is a good entry play at the time. CVV? I remember you talking about this one. I mean, yeah, it's 100% risky. Wait, what did you say? March 17th? This is 100% risky right there. Boom, boom, and boom. Boom and doom and gloom. Absolutely is 100% risky there. But, it's not the end of the world here. You know, if it gets back at that 381, for sure, and bounce off of there, that'll be a buy for me. Like I can get risky here at 381, for sure, without question. Thanks for reminding me about this one, because you did speak on this one. Not a fan of the volume though. This is one of your speculative plays. My target's 383, so not so far off. Right. It's actually a good target. It's actually at support. Like, literally at support. It's like the best support. So 281, I would want it to test it. And then give me some confidence that we're fine, you know? But that one's, I remember you talking about it, but yeah, that looks good. Okay, overall market is just subtle here. Overall market is subtle. So we shall see, we shall see. We shall see, we shall see. Amazon's not going nowhere. Robinhood's not going anywhere, so let's see what happens. Volume is thinner than turpentine. You can say that again. You can say that again, bro. Alright, I've been streaming for literally quite too long, and I do have a girlfriend, so I had an AST. Oh, right as soon as I was about to cut, you just reminded me, ASTI. As soon as I was about to cut, hold up, let me see where she's at. Oh yeah, ASTI, 100%. At support too. Literally at support. Can you imagine fucking ASTI? At fucking support. What can I do with... Yeah. Yeah, looks good here. Nvidia now pushing up here, so that's a good sign. Google also at support. Oh god, I gotta get my EDFs. I got to see Bitcoin because BMNU is also on my radar, but I don't know what's happening with Bitcoin. Let me double check Bitcoin. I should have fucking checked Bitcoin before I went crazy. Let's see what the fuck Bitcoin's deciding to do here. It's the fucking step-headed child here. Yeah, Bitcoin's very interesting position here. Amazon with a nice bull flag. Excuse me, dragonfly here. Very, very good signs here. Market wants to move up. Let it move up. All right, so then BMNU. Let me see. If market wants to move up, let it move up. Ain't no shame in the game. Ain't no shame in the game. Bitcoin at support the 236. Hammer and above the trend line here. Dragonfly Doji's Hangman on Amazon. Another evening star on Hood. What are the indices telling me? What do they want? Bitcoin showing a life here at the 236. I like the hammer here, but it's not the reaction I do want to see. But market trend is up. There's no denying that. There is no denying that. Let's go. Wow, she's gorgeous. Oh shit, Onda. Somebody just one of my team members brought up Ondas. Let's see what Ondas is doing. Oh god. No way. Nah. No, no, no. No, no, no. Far from it. It's far from it. Not ready yet. Let me turn on the 4 so I can see it better, because you can't really see it on the... There it is. There it is. That's the trend line. Nope. And then we take it from there. And we take it from there. We take this guy away. And then boom. Yeah, so there's a massive trend line here on this. I would wait probably to get in at 993 on this thing from a risk reward factor. Wow, a lot of things are now flipping a little, you know, evening doji stars. Airchum is bringing Extend Public. It's an Israel drone company that uses Sentry CS. Ondas, UMAC is investing. No direct investment from Ondas. Oh, wow. That's either good or bad, knowing the history. But it's the Trump administration, so it's good to have politicians or, you know, sons of billionaires touching companies or, you know, rising companies, to say the least. So here we have Google as well, moving on up here. Moving on up. Bitcoin. Yeah, I've been streaming for quite some time. I need a break, to be honest. Reverse merger. Is that what it is? Okay. So it looks like the Suns have something cooking up. The Sons of the Suns are cooking up something. I do like what I see, though. Little pullback in the market, and then we'll take it from there. All right, let me see what's going on with the world. All right, I'm gonna go step outside, folks. I've been streaming for 4 or 5 hours. JFB collapsed on the news. Oh. JFB. Oh God, now I gotta check. JFB. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? It's literally a half off. Like, no lie, it's half off. 50% discount. What the fuck? Dude, that is wild. Holy shit. Holy buckaroos, man. Holy. What the fuck? Alright, I gotta seriously go walk outside. Is using for extent. Okay. I gotta walk outside, guys. It's 11:42. I gotta take a walk. I've been in this fucking room for almost too long. God damn. Yo, Crispy, it's always a pleasure. I wish you were in here earlier, but I think because of our time zone. Yeah, I gotta touch grass. Because of our time zone, we're not really... I don't know how many hours. Is it 3 hours behind or ahead? Whatever. So, anyway. Cheers, guys. Please hit the like button. I would highly appreciate that. I will write another paper. I got good feedback. Actually, I got 3 messages off of that paper from the Substack. So, people did like it. I'll see what I'm gonna do. Cook up for this weekend, maybe next weekend. We'll figure it out. But I did have generally I had fun with the Substack. It was a bit of time consuming. I had to reread it, but it did give me a little bit of like a zen, like a little zen scenario, like a relaxation. And you sort of learn a little bit more as you do research. Like you end up picking up some things that like you sort of missed out on. But anyway, I digress. I was working. Salute. Cheers. See you guys.